the 2024 Vtuber with the Prom, Cookie and Sagina! Hello, everybody, and welcome to the podcast of the upcoming event for 2024, the Vtuber Winter Prom! So, with Vtuber Winter Prom just around the corner and a few months away, today we're going to be going over everything there is about Vtuber Winter Prom. So if you guys have any questions, any concerns, please do feel free to ask your questions during today's stream. We will also be talking about the applications as well for the volunteer applications. So we will be going over those as well on stream. So if you have any questions or concerns about Vtuber Winter Prom, please do feel free to ask your guys questions in the chat. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions you guys may have. But anyways, welcome to the 2024 Vtuber Winter Prom event presentation. So, my name is Cookie Sagina. I am the upcoming host for the 2024 Vtuber Winter Prom. And I'm so excited because this is going to be the very first Winter Prom that I will be hosting. And will be presented by High Vtuber Expo. I am so excited to be talking about what Vtuber Winter Prom is and what it's all about and how can you guys get involved in this event. Thank you guys all so much for coming and joining this really wonderful opportunity. I am so excited to be talking about the Vtuber Winter Prom and what it's all about. So with that being said, let's get started with our presentation. As always, if you guys have any questions, any concerns about the Vtuber Winter Prom, you can let me know at any time in the chat and I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. So, to start things off with the Vtuber Winter Prom, about what Vtuber Winter Prom is all about. So, for those of you who are wondering about what Vtuber Winter Prom is, it is an annual event where VTubers can chat, dance, and have fun. So, Vtuber Winter Prom has had a lot of collab streams over the years. So there has been like collab streams in VR chat. People would host like collab streams with other people. They would even do like a VR chat prom. So there's like a lot of cool opportunities at the Vtuber Winter Prom too. And one of the coolest things about Vtuber Winter Prom is that you can attend prom as a team or you can attend prom as an individual. So if you wanted to go in a team to the Vtuber Winter Prom, that's absolutely fine. But if you also want to attend as an individual, that is also fine too. Like I said, at the end of the day, the Vtuber Winter Prom is all about having fun. It's all about dancing, having fun. And this year too, we're also going to be raising money too. The coolest thing about this year's Vtuber Winter Prom is that this Vtuber Winter Prom will also be a charity event. So in addition to also hosting all of these cool opportunities, and you guys are going to see all of the stuff that we're going to be presenting and all the timelines and dates that are scheduled with the Vtuber Winter Prom. We will also be going over the application. So, if you guys, as you guys know, our applications for the 2024 Vtuber Winter Prom is currently open. So, if you guys do want to apply as a volunteer for the Vtuber Winter Prom, please do feel free to do so. And the link, I will be providing the link as well. But yeah, so we're really excited because this year's Vtuber Winter Prom, we're going to be raising money for a non-profit organization called Toys for Tots. So, for those of you who are wondering about what Toys for Tots is, we will be going over what Toys for Tots is later on in the slides. But it is a non-profit organization that raises money to bring toys to deserving communities. So during the Christmas season, Toys for Tots often raises money or donates unwrapped or new toys to provide to families over the holiday season. So that's what we are planning on doing in December. Does anybody have any questions or any concerns at the time of the Vtuber Winter Prom? Does anybody here have any questions, any concerns about the Vtuber Winter Prom, what it's all about, or what the Vtuber Prom will be? Like I said, if you guys have any questions or any concerns, please feel free to let me know at any time during this presentation. Also, welcome into How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Alright, with that being said, we'll be moving on to the next slide. Alright, so for the information confirmed that we have so far for Vtuber Winter Prom, this year's Vtuber Winter Prom will be, drumroll please, from December 13th to December 15th of 2024. So this year's Vtuber Winter Prom will be happening from December 15th to December 13th to December 15th this year. So these are the confirmed dates, meaning that this year's Vtuber Winter Prom will be a 3-day event. So you can attend any of the 3 days from December 13th to December 15th. And it will be hosted and presented by High Vtuber Expo. So if you guys are wondering about what High Vtuber Expo is all about, I will be talking about what High Vtuber Expo is and showing the trailer later on throughout the slide. But if you guys do want to check out High Vtuber Expo's Twitch channel, please do feel free to check it out right over here, located in the shout out. So if you guys have any questions about High Vtuber Expo, what it is, we'll be going over High Vtuber Expo and pretty much everything about High Vtuber Expo and what High Vtuber Expo is doing to introduce the Vtuber Winter Prom. And yes, Vtuber Winter Prom will be occurring across all platforms. That includes the Discord server, that includes Twitter, that includes YouTube, and Twitch. So High Vtuber Expo will be hosting this across all platforms. So this will be presented on all different platforms that include YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, as well as on our Discord server. So it will be happening across all platforms. And yes, it'll also be happening on Blue Sky too. So yeah, if you do want to follow High Vtuber Expo, please do feel free to go onto the Twitch page where it has all of the information, the official links presented by High Vtuber Expo. Please do feel free to check that out. So, does anybody have any questions about the dates, about the High Vtuber Expo dates before we go on to our next slide over here? Does anybody have any questions or any concerns? Alright. So yeah, if there are no more questions, feel free to ask you guys questions in the chat. I'll be sure to take a look and reply to every single one of your questions later on. But yeah, with that being said, let's talk a little bit about what High Vtuber Expo is. So, High Vtuber Expo is a VTuber-centered convention, and it's a VTuber event group based in Bunny, Hawaii. And it is founded by me, Cookie Usagita, and it's created for VTubers and their fans. So they are the ones that are hosting this. So High Vtuber Expo is not only hosting this and presenting this project, I'm also hosting this event too. So this is founded by me, Cookie Usagita, and there are 4 different events that are under this umbrella. So, with that being said, let's go over what High Vtuber Expo is. The video. Alright, you guys ready? Alright. So for those of you who are wondering about what High Vtuber Expo is and what it's all about, this is what High Vtuber Expo is. So we do have an informational video. Alright. Is everyone ready? Alright, here we go. So this is what High Vtuber Expo is all about. Alright, we're gonna pause the background music so we can go over what High Vtuber Expo is. And I'm also gonna pause my mic for a little bit so that we can also talk about what High Vtuber Expo is. But yeah, feel free to sit back, relax, and enjoy the video, guys. So that is what High Vtuber Expo is all about. So High Vtuber Expo is a Vtuber event group, and it's also a Vtuber-centered convention based in Wani, Hawaii. It is currently exclusively on Discord only, and it will be launching on Discord in 2025. So next year, we plan to launch the High Vtuber Expo as a Vtuber convention exclusively online. So that is what High Vtuber Expo is all about. We also have multiple different events throughout High Vtuber Expo that will also be hosted. So some of the events that you guys have just saw includes our VTubers 101 panel at WiCon. We also have done the VTuber Care Awards, which is the VTuber event award show. And last but not least, in addition to High VTuber Expo, we also have our VTuber Winter Prom. So that is what High VTuber Expo is all about. They're the ones that basically are hosting all of these events. Yeah. Does anybody have any questions about High VTuber Expo or what it's all about? Anyone have any questions about High VTuber Expo or what the event's all about? VTuber Winter Prom? Does anybody have any questions or any concerns about High VTuber Expo? Alright, so that being said, we're gonna go over our details and our information about the VTuber Winter Prom. So, throughout the event during the VTuber Winter Prom, there's going to be a lot of opportunities that will allow VTubers to participate in all activities. So we do have a lot of all sorts of activities that have been planned throughout the VTuber Winter Prom. So in addition to also doing a charity stream, there's going to be a lot of other activities that have also been planned throughout the prom. So this year for VTuber Winter Prom, we are raising money for a non-profit organization called Toys for Tots. So if you guys are wondering what Toys for Tots is, and we're gonna go over what Toys for Tots is right now. So according to what Toys for Tots is all about, Toys for Tots is a non-profit organization that raises funds and collects new unwrapped toys for families during the holiday season. So, during the holiday season, Toys for Tots either collects donations or collects new unwrapped toys for families, and then they distribute them throughout the holiday season. So, throughout the holiday season, Toys for Tots distributes and donates toys to families who are so they distribute toys. They also do donations. So we are raising funds for Toys for Tots. And one of the things that we're doing for VTuber Winter Prom, also, hey Snug Bomb, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming to the info stream today about the VTuber Winter Prom. We're talking about Toys for Tots, which is a non-profit organization that raises money, that is dedicated to raising money and donating new unwrapped toys to families. Yeah, so during the holiday season, Toys for Tots distributes toys to families during the holiday season. So what we're trying to do is we are raising funds for Toys for Tots so that during the holiday season we want to be able to give back to families who may not be able to afford a toy during the holiday season. So our goal is to raise as much funds and to bring the community together to not only raise funds for Toys for Tots, but to also have fun, you know? We want to be able to raise funds for Toys for Tots so that we can give families toys that may not be able to afford a toy during the holiday season while also having fun at the same time. So that is our main goal. We want to raise funds for Toys for Tots, and we also want to have fun while doing so. And while we're also doing it, we're also raising funds for a good cause. So if you guys would like to learn about what Toys for Tots is all about, all the amazing work that they have been doing for the holiday season, you can check out the website at toysfortots.org. Toys for Tots has donated over 677 million toys to 301 million deserving families. Yeah, to date. So if you guys would like to learn more about what Toys for Tots is all about, also, hey Snugbook, how you doing? I hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for coming. So, to date, they have distributed over 677 million toys to 301 million families. So if you guys want to check out what they are all about, please do feel free to go onto that website and learn about all the different campaigns they're doing during the holiday season. They also have campaigns that are also year-round as well, in addition to raising funds for Toys for Tots. So our main goal is, while we are having fun during the holiday season, we also want to be able to raise funds for Toys for Tots and give back to the community. Yeah. Like I said, all of the Toys for Tots stuff will be done via Tokenify. So, if you guys are wondering how we are planning on doing the Vtuber Winter Prom charity streams, we are going to go over all the timelines of everything that's going to be happening. And we do have other activities that have also been planned throughout the prom. And we will be going over the volunteer application right after this. So if you guys have any questions, any concerns, please do feel free to let me know in the chat. Alright, so here are some of the events that we have planned so far for our Vtuber Winter Prom. So, throughout this event, VTubers can either compete or host a game tournament and also host collabs. So, we do have, currently right now for our volunteers, we currently do have positions that are open for tournament hosts. So, if you ever do want to host a tournament during the Vtuber Winter Prom, we do have applications that are open right now until the end of this month. So if you are interested in hosting a tournament for a game, you're more than welcome to apply as a tournament host. There's also other opportunities and other plans that also have been announced as well, that we are going to be announcing as well for the Vtuber Winter Prom. We have a fashion show that's going to be happening as well, so people can submit their VTuber winter outfits, their winter prom outfits on social media, and then we can showcase every single VTuber that participates in the Vtuber Winter Prom fashion show, and we can show them on social media. So throughout the event, we want to be able to host a variety of tournaments and variety of different activities. And one of them is a fashion show. We want to showcase all of the VTuber Winter Prom outfits, as well as your guys' art. So that's what we're planning on doing through a fashion show, is showcasing all of your guys' VTuber Winter Prom art, showcasing all of your guys' VTuber Winter Prom styles. It's something that we really, really want to do. You know, to showcase all of the amazing art out there. There are so many amazing and cool art of VTuber Winter Prom and like VTuber Winter Prom outfits, and I want to show that, you know. And with a fashion show, that means that we can showcase all of your guys' amazing art and the amazing outfits that you guys wear at the VTuber Winter Prom on stream. Another thing that we are also planning is a VTuber meet and greet during VR chat. So, on the day 3 of the Vtuber Winter Prom, we are planning on having our closing ceremony via VR chat. So, there's going to be a well that's going to be open to the public, meaning that anybody can attend as long as they're following the terms of service and the rules. That they are more than willing to be able to participate in the VR chat meet. So, the VR chat meet will be open to the public. It will be open during day 3 of the VTuber Winter Prom. Other things that we also have planned, in addition to the VR chat meet and greet, where everyone can come hang out during the closing ceremony during day 3, we also have assets. So, I won't be showcasing how these assets work later on throughout the presentation, but we have confirmed that there will be updates to the Vtuber Winter Prom assets, as well as some new additional assets. So last year, I did develop an asset for the Vtuber Winter Prom, and you guys are going to see the trailer of how the assets work and what they look like. Yeah. Another thing that we're also planning is a karaoke relay. Now, this will be on YouTube, so just as a reminder that for the karaoke relay, this will be on YouTube. But if VTubers want to participate in a karaoke relay during the VTuber Winter Prom, we will be having a karaoke relay. And then we also have merchandise too. Merchandise has also been planned. We are planning on having merchandise exclusively for the VTuber Winter Prom, very similar to what we had for VTuber Care Awards, as well as for Beyond the Stage. So very, very, very similar. Very, very, very similar. So we are also planning on having merchandise. And a lot more to come. There's going to be a lot of cool things that are going to be announced over the next few months. So please do stay tuned, and please do feel free to look forward to it. Yeah, we are really excited because we have so much to talk about when it comes to our tournaments. So, to start things off, we're going to be talking about our karaoke relay. So, in 2 months, our karaoke relay sign-up sheets are going to be opening. But for the karaoke relay sign-up, we are opening it to 15 to 20 VTubers at a maximum. So the spots that we have so far for VTuber Winter Prom is 15 to 20. The max that we can take for VTuber spots for the VTuber Winter Prom will be 20 VTubers for the VTuber Winter Prom. And then each participant has 30 minutes to sing whatever song they want. As long as it follows the terms of service, they get to sing whatever song they want. So each participant will have about 30 minutes, and they can sing whatever song they want. And yes, I also will be participating in the karaoke relay too. I also will be participating too. Yeah. But yeah, does anyone have any questions about the karaoke relay so far? So yeah, like I said, we are only taking in at least 15 to 20 VTubers for the karaoke relay. So just as a reminder, for the maximum of VTubers that we're taking in for the karaoke relay, it's 20. So about 15 to 20 is the maximum amount of VTubers that we're taking in for the karaoke relay. The sign-up sheets will open up in about 2 months, and it will be on the High VTuber Expo Twitter channel as well as on my Discord server. I will be retweeting that so that for those of you that are on the Cookie Usagina Twitter channel, you guys can also sign up for a spot in the karaoke relay too. Yeah, but do keep in mind, we are only taking in about 15 to 20 VTubers at a maximum of 15 to 20. Yeah, so do keep in mind. Yeah, do keep that in mind that we are only taking in about 15 to 20 VTubers at a maximum for our karaoke relay. So does anybody have any questions or any concerns? Anybody have any questions or any concerns about the karaoke relay or any questions so far? I'm gonna go hydrate and stretch. Hold on. Alright. I'm hydrated, bunny. Alright. anybody have any questions about the karaoke relay? Does anybody have any questions so far or concerns about VTuber Winter Prom for 2024? If you guys have any questions or any concerns, please feel free to let me know at any time. Does anybody have any concerns or questions about the upcoming VTuber Winter Prom for 2024? Anybody have any additional questions or concerns? But yeah, that is what the karaoke relay is. It is basically spots open to 15 to 20 VTubers, and each participant will get about 30 minutes to sing whatever song they want to sing it. And then right after, they get to raid into the next VTuber that's singing. Alright, so here are some of our confirmed tournaments so far that we do have. So some of the tournaments that we have confirmed are Marbles on Stream, Valorant, Counter-Strike 2, Apex Legends, and more. So, if you are someone that really wants to host a tournament for any of the games that you play, like, for example, let's say that you play Valorant, or you play Counter-Strike, you can definitely do so at the VTuber Winter Prom throughout the event. If you also want to host an Apex Legends tournament, that's also perfectly fine too. You could also do that within VTuber Winter Prom. So we are going to be having more details about the tournaments as the dates go by. But for now, we do have some confirmed tournaments so far. So Bubbles on Stream, Valorant, Counter-Strike 2, Apex Legends. And if anybody has a suggestion, we're more than welcome to take in your suggestions for tournaments. But yeah, so far, these are the games that we have confirmed for tournaments. So yeah, we do have spots open confirmed for tournament hosts within the following games. So that's Counter-Strike, Valorant, Apex Legends, and Marbles on Stream. Alright, does anybody have any questions about the tournament so far? Anybody have any questions or concerns about what the tournament is? What it's all about? Does anybody here have any questions or concerns about the tournament? So yeah, we are going to go over the applications later on. We are going to go over the applications. So you guys can figure out what to expect when you guys are planning on, you know, maybe applying as a volunteer or like a tournament host for the VTuber Winter Prom. But I want to show you guys a demonstration. I want to show you guys a demonstration of the VTuber Winter Prom assets from last year. Alright. So with that being said, let's go over the assets from last year. Is everybody ready? Alright. We're gonna pause the music and we're gonna look back at the trailer. This is from last year's VTuber Winter Prom assets trailer. So with that being said, please do feel free to sit back, relax, and enjoy the trailer. This is the full trailer from last year's VTuber Winter Prom social media assets. But please do keep in mind that the VTuber Winter Prom social media assets have since been deleted, so we do not have a Ko-fi link for them anymore. Yeah, so it has since been deleted, but it will be back on my Ko-fi page when the dates do get close by. But in the meantime, please do feel free to sit back, relax, and enjoy the trailer of the VTuber Winter Prom social media assets. We'll be pausing the music, and I'll be also pausing the microphone so that you guys can watch the trailer. Enjoy! Hey you! Yeah you! Are you stressing about your VTuber Winter Prom pictures looking great? These pictures look really bland. VTuber Winter Prom confusing for your audience? What is a VTuber Prom? Are you just wondering what the VTuber Winter Prom is about? Yeah, I have a few questions actually. Can't wait for the VTuber Winter Prom to arrive. Yeah! I'm so hyped! Not anymore! Introducing the VTuber Winter Prom social media assets. For the low price of $3.99, F-R-E-E by the way, you can get yourself some VTuber Winter Prom assets that'll look great for you, for your partner, or anybody in between. Hey, it's so simple. Just simply follow the instructions in your README or your downloads. You can even use over 6 different backgrounds. It's that simple. Use it in over 20 different platforms, from Instagram to YouTube to VStream to VTubers.me. We got you covered. Order now for the low price of $3.99. F-R-E-E, that's spelled free. So call the number right now. 1-800-VTuber-PROM. That's 1-800-VTuber-PROM. Or visit our website at Kobe.com/PopStone-Circus. Have a great time with VTuber Prom social media assets. But yeah, that is the VTuber Winter Prom social media assets from last year. It has since been deleted, but that is how the VTuber Winter Prom social media assets work. Also, hey Alex, Keita, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming to the info stream about the VTuber Winter Prom. I really, really do appreciate it. So, what you guys have just watched is from last year's VTuber Winter Prom. But last year, I created the VTuber Winter Prom social media assets. So yeah, welcome in, Alex. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for the lurk. I really, really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. But that being said, does anybody have any questions about the VTuber Winter Prom social media assets? Does anybody have any concerns? Any questions? Any concerns? Yes, we are planning on bringing it back, but it's going to be a lot different compared to the 1.0 version. Yeah, so the differences between the 1.0 version and the new version. Yeah, for one thing for sure, the logo is gonna now be under High VTuber Expo. Hey Alex, thank you for the head pat. Thank you. Welcome to the info stream of High VTuber Expo. Thank you so much for coming. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. So, but that being said, this is last year's VTuber Winter Prom social media assets. So if you guys would like to check them out, unfortunately they have since been deleted. Yeah, unfortunately the link to the Ko-fi page in the description has since been deleted, but we are going to be bringing them back for a new update in December. Yeah, so as the VTuber Winter Prom does approach, we are going to reintroduce the VTuber Winter Prom social media assets. We are going to be bringing those back on my Ko-fi page. So yeah, feel free to check them out once the new VTuber Winter Prom social media assets are out. If you guys would like to check them out, please do feel free to check it out once they are re-released. It's going to be a lot different. I will say that the VTuber Winter Prom social media assets, they're going to be a lot different from last year's VTuber Winter Prom social media assets. So please do look forward to it. Alright, with that being said, we're going to be going over the application process for VTuber Winter Prom. Alright, hold on one moment. We're going to go over the applications right now. Hold on one moment. We're trying to open up the application forms right now. Alright. Okay, we do have the application forms right over here. Okay. So, we're going to be going over the entire application form together. So if you guys do want to apply for a position at High Vtuber Expo's Vtuber with the Prom, I will be posting a link in the chat. So if you guys do want to post it or apply for the position, please do feel free to apply over here in the chat. I will be pinning this message, so if anybody wants to check out the applications for the volunteers, you are more than welcome to do so. Alright, so to start things off with this application, we're going to be going over the requirements. Alright. So it says, hello VTuber, aloha VTuber. High Vtuber Expo will be hosting the 2024 VTuber with the Prom from December 13th to December 15th, 2024. On Twitch and YouTube, Discord, and Twitter, as well as Blue Sky. We are currently looking for event volunteers who are willing to help us operate the event. So, just as a reminder, these positions are going to be voluntary. So I do want to make a disclaimer that these positions will be voluntary. Alright, the first requirement is that you must be 18 years of age or older. So, all of the volunteers that will be applying for the High Vtuber Expo's Vtuber with the Prom must be the age of 18. One thing that we're also looking forward to as well when it comes to an event volunteer is knowledge or interest about the VTuber industry and passion, dedication with a welcoming and positive attitude. Those are what we're mainly looking for in an application. So, hey Sarah, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. Thank you so much. How are you doing today? I hope you are doing amazing, Sarah. So we're currently going over right now the VTuber Winter Prom. So if anyone has any questions, please do feel free. Please do feel free to ask any questions that you may have. Thank you so much, Sora, for stopping by. I really, really do appreciate it. So we're currently going over the application. So if you guys have any questions, any concerns, please feel free to let me down know in the chat. And I'm more than happy to answer any questions you guys may have. Another thing that we're also looking forward to as well is during the time that they are under the VTuber Winter Prom, they must be following the Twitch TOS as well as the rules of the High VTuber Expo. And we're going to go over the rules of the High VTuber Expo as well. They are on my Discord server, so we're going to be going over the rules as well right after this. Another thing that we're also looking for is flexibility. So, as a reminder, High VTuber Expo, as well as the VTuber Winter Prom, will be operating on the Hawaii Standard Time Zone. But we are welcoming all time zones, and this application is open worldwide. So we are welcoming of all time zones. So if you are looking to apply, but you're in another time zone, you are more than welcome to join the team and apply. So this doesn't just apply to Hawaii Standard Time. So if you are, as long as you meet the requirements of the volunteers, then you should be perfectly okay, totally okay. If you are from another time zone, this is perfectly okay. Like I said, VTuber with the Prom will be held online and will be held remotely. So you are more than welcome to apply if you are from another time zone, and more than welcome to join our team. And lastly, we are looking for volunteers who at least can speak English on a conversational level. So if you are able to speak at least English on a conversational level, then you are more than welcome to apply. You are more than welcome to apply for the VTuber Winter Prom 2024. And another thing too is, if you are a VTuber from a VTuber group or an agency, you are also more than welcome to apply too. But you must get management approval or have the manager apply on your behalf. So if you are interested in applying for any of these positions, but you are under a VTuber company or VTuber group, then you have to have permission from the management before either you or your manager fills out the form. So you must be able to obtain permission from the VTuber group that you're in or the company if you are part of a VTuber group or an agency. Alright. So, the first thing that we're going to be going over is VTuber/volunteer name. Your VTuber name is perfectly fine. If you want to apply for a position, you are more than welcome to just put your VTuber name. So, for example, if I want to put my name right over here, I can definitely do so. And then next one, who am I applying for? So, the first one is either one of these two things. You can apply for yourself. If you are an independent VTuber, I'm gonna choose the indie VTuber option since I am currently an indie VTuber. I'm gonna be applying as an independent VTuber. So the next one is, are you over the age of 18? So if you are, you'll be able to checkmark this box. Keep in mind that, hey Nixia, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Thank you so much for coming by. Yeah, so this is actually one of the VTubers I've done a model for. Yeah, welcome Nixia. Long time no see. How have you been? I hope you've been doing well. Thank you so much, Nixia, for stopping by. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Nixia, how have you been? I hope you've been doing good. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. How have you been? Yeah, but please do understand that if you are under the age of 18, you will not be able to submit this form unless you check this box over here. So, if you are under the age of 18 and you are applying for a VTuber volunteer position, you will not be able to do so. So please do understand that if you are under the age of 18, you will not be able to apply for a volunteer position within the VTuber with the Prom. Okay, the next one is, what is your English level of proficiency? So, we are mainly looking for those that have at least a conversational level of English. So in my case, I'm gonna put native. And then this is for VTubers who are under a VTuber group or an agency. So please do take the name of the company or the group that you're affiliated with, the talents that are participating in the event, and the email contact associated with the group/company. So if you are a manager applying for a position on the VTuber's behalf, then this is the form. Otherwise, like if you're an independent VTuber, I'm just gonna write not applicable or NA. The next one, best source of contact. So there are several different ways that you can contact High VTuber Expo. The very first one is by email, which is, all applications are going to be happening on this email, which is this, highvtuberexpo@gmail.com. Again, you will only be receiving an email if you get selected for a volunteer position from HiVTuberExpo@gmail.com. So just as a reminder, HiVTuberExpo@gmail.com. That's HiVTuberExpo. So H as in Harry, I as in Igloo, V as in VTuber, T as in television, U as in umbrella, B as in bird, E as in egg, R as in race, E as in egg, X as in xylophone, P as in penguin, and O as in octagon at gmail.com. So you will only be receiving an email from this email over here. Alright? Again, that's HiVTuberExpo@gmail.com. So just as a disclaimer, you will only be receiving an email from this email address. That is the only official email address for HiVTuberExpo. HiVTuberExpo@gmail.com. No other email address. So please do make sure that you are able to receive notifications from this email. We are only accepting contact of the selected volunteers from this email address that you see here. Yeah, no other email addresses. Just HiVTuberExpo@gmail.com. That is the only email that you will be contacted by. You will be notified by this email address. So no other email addresses. Just that one. Alright. Does anybody have any questions about the email addresses? So I just want to put a reminder that you'll only be contacted from HiVTuberExpo@gmail.com. No other email addresses. So if you get an email address that is outside of HiVTuberExpo, that isn't HiVTuberExpo@gmail.com, please do understand that HiVTuberExpo@gmail.com is the only official email address from HiVTuberExpo. So please do stay safe and be careful. Alright, which position are you applying for? So you can pick from whatever position you want to. So let's say, for example, I want to apply as a tournament host. So, if I want to apply as a tournament host, I will need to select the game that I want to apply for. So, we do have Power World, we do have Apex. Yes, we do have Power World that also has been announced too. So if you would like to host a Power World tournament, we can also do Power World tournament hosts as well. So, I'm gonna pick, let's say, Counter-Strike. And then, if I want to apply for a mod position, I can select NA. Or for a watch-along position, I can also select NA. And then, I can also, again, write NA. So, if you are hosting a watch-along or a multi-stream during... Hey, Ram Hazana, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Thank you so much for coming. Let me give you a shout-out. Thank you. How are you doing? I hope you're doing great. We're currently going over the Vtuber with the Prom volunteer applications. But yeah, please do feel free to go check out Ram Hazana, everyone. Please do feel free to go check them out. Yeah, welcome, Ramazana. How are you doing? I hope you're doing amazing. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Alright, so we are going over the application process currently for volunteers of the HiVTuber Expo. So, if you are interested in applying for a position from HiVTuber Expo, we are currently going over the volunteer applications. So during this time, you are more than welcome to ask any questions or any concerns you may have about applying for a position at HiVTuber Expo. So, if you are hosting a multi-stream of a watch-along, you can say yes. And if you're applying for a watch-along position, please do provide the link to the channel that you'll be hosting the watch-along. So, It means the primary channel that you will be able to host a watch log. So for example, if I wanted to put my Twitch link, I can put my Twitch link over here at cookie_usagida because that is my Twitch link. So twitch.tv/cookie_sagida. I'll be able to put that on my application. Will you be hosting a multi-stream of the watch log? So if I am gonna be saying this, I could put my YouTube channel, which is called Cookie Usagida CH High Vtuber Expo, on there. Alright, does anybody have any questions or any concerns about what High Vtuber Expo is? About the Vtuber with the Prom application so far? Does anybody have any questions? Anybody? Alright. And then you can also state your reason over here too. So for example, let's say I want to host a channel watch along for the Vtuber with the Prom. Let's say I want to welcome in new fans to the watch along. As a reason, for example, let's say, for example, I want to be able to host a watch along because I want my community to check it out. I think this is a really cool project. So you could put, okay, we're going to be welcoming a new fan to the watch along. And so, I want to be able to do so. And the next one. Another thing is, how does your channel best represent the vision as an official watch along channel for the Vtuber with the Prom? So, I could say that I have passion and dedication to creating great content. As an example. So that could be an example of why I want to be able to apply for a watchlog position. And then last but not least, do you have any questions, concerns, or suggestions for us? So you could ask any questions or concerns as well as on the application form. So if you guys have any concerns about the application form, please do feel free to answer it in the chat. Like I said, right over here. Then, last but not least, you will need to check this box. So this box basically means that you guys are following the terms of service. And we are going to be going over the terms of service. So we're going to be going over the rules. But I do want to go over and demonstrate the application so that way you understand that, okay, these are what is expected of me as a volunteer of the Vtuber Winter Prom. So we are going to go over the rules right now. Alright. Right, hold on one moment. Alright. So, we are going to be going over the terms of service and rules of High Vtuber Expo. So, our very first thing that we do expect from High Vtuber Expo, number one is to follow all terms of service. That includes Discord terms of service, YouTube, Twitch, etc. And then another thing is to please treat all members, especially the fans, ambassadors, etc., with respect and respect the boundaries. Again, please chat in the language of the channel name. Keep discussion on topic. Another thing too is also no NSFW and then self-promotion rules. So we do have specific channels for the High Vtuber Expo's official server. And then last but not least, no using at everyone pings unless given instruction to do so by the founder or management. So with that being said, that is our expectations and rules for volunteers. We do expect the volunteers, when they do apply, to consider following all the TOS. So that's our rule for the Discord server. Alright. Does anybody have any questions or concerns about the rules or anything of to expect with Vtuber with the Prom? Anybody have any questions, any concerns? Does anybody have any questions, any concerns about Vtuber with the Prom? Anyone have any concerns about what's it all about? What could be expected? If you have any questions or any concerns, please do feel free to let me know. Alright, so we're going to be going over the Vtuber with the Prom timetable. This is where we're currently at right now. Alright, to start things off with our Vtuber with the Prom timetable, we are right now in the month of August. This is when the volunteer applications will be opening up, and pre-registration is now open on my Discord server. So if you are interested in joining in my Discord server, please do feel free to join in the Discord server with the link right over here in the chat. I will be pinning the chat message so that if anybody is interested in joining in the High Vtuber Expo Discord server, you're more than welcome to do so. And please do feel free to select. There are several different roles. One of them is the Vtuber Winter Prom. So you can select that role. So yeah, when you guys do join in the Discord server, please do feel free to select the Vtuber Winter Prom role. So that way you can learn more about what Vtuber Winter Prom is, and you can get more information and details about how the Vtuber Winter Prom will work. Alright, so that is in August 2024. Where we're currently at right now, we have about 4 months to go before the Vtuber Winter Prom. So right now we are currently planning for the Vtuber Winter Prom for 2024. And yes, our volunteer applications are open. So if you guys want to apply for a position as a volunteer, whether you guys want to host a tournament or want to be a moderator, please do feel free to apply for those positions. September 2024, which is next month, all volunteers that have applied, that have been selected, will be contacted for next steps. This also will also include an interview with me. So I will be interviewing the selected volunteers. So for those that have been selected, you will be receiving an email in the mail from highvtuberexpo@gmail.com. Again, this is the only official email address for High Vtuber Expo. highvtuberexpo@gmail.com. That is the only official one. So you will be contacted about your next steps and the interview process. And then in September, we are also going to start opening up Tiltify campaigns. So late September, we are going to start opening up Tiltify campaigns. So if you guys want to sign up to participate in a Tiltify campaign, we are going to start opening those up in September. So next like for Tiltify campaigns, those are all gonna be opened up. Hey Varu, welcome to the stream. Let me give you a shout out. Guys, please do feel free to check out Varu. They do so much really cool stuff, including Beat Saber, VR chat, and so much cool things. So please do feel free to go check them out. They're really, really cool. Welcome in, Varu. Thank you so much for coming to the info stream today about Vtuber Winter Prom. I really, really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. We are currently going over right now the timetable of what the Vtuber Winter Prom will be. So please do note this is not the final timetable. Schedules and dates will be changing, are subject to change. But at this time, this is what the timetable is going to be. September, volunteers will be selected, will be contacted for next steps and an interview. And the Tiltify campaign will start opening up for sign-ups next month. So, if you guys want to start opening up your guys' Tiltify campaigns and start, getting ready to set up or get in the process of setting up your guys' Tiltify campaign, you guys are more than welcome to do so in September. However, do keep in mind that the campaign will not be active until December. But we will be starting having sign-ups for Tiltify campaigns in September, so that way we can figure out how to set up the Tiltify campaign. So if anyone has any questions, any concerns about how to set up Tiltify, how to set up the account, or they want to get a head start on setting up their Tiltify campaign so that by the time Vtuber Winter Prom rolls around, they are ready to go, please do feel free to check out the Tiltify campaign signups in September. We will start opening up signups for that. And yes, this can be anybody, so it is open to everybody. Anybody can set up a Tiltify campaign as long as they're following the rules of the High Vtuber Expo guidelines. Anybody can set up a Tiltify campaign for the Vtuber Winter Prom, whether in a team or individual. So anybody can set up a team or campaign within High Vtuber Expo, Vtuber Winter Prom. So yeah, if you want to raise money for Toys for Tots on your own, that is perfectly fine. If you want to do so with a group of friends or in a team, that is also perfectly fine too. Like I said, sign-ups will start opening up in September, so you'll have about 3 months to prepare. But yeah, we are giving people about 3 months to prepare for the Vtuber Winter Prom Tiltify campaign. So if they have any questions or want to get a head start on setting up their campaigns, they are more than welcome to do so. Does anybody have any questions so far about the timetable? So we're currently in September for the timeline, and we're talking about the Tiltify campaign. So yes, I will start opening up the Tiltify campaigns next month for High Vtuber Expo. So if you do want to apply for a Tiltify campaign or sign up for a Tiltify campaign, you can get a head start during September. So by the time December rolls around, that way everything is all good to go. If you have any technical issues or technical difficulties, you're also more than welcome to do so as well for the Vtuber Winter Prom. Alright, the next one is October. So, this is around the time when applications for the fashion show, tournament, and Vtuber Karaoke Relay open up. This is when the fashion show and the Karaoke Relay will open up. So if you want to be a part of the fashion show, yeah, for YouTube Karaoke Relay, we have a maximum of 20 VTubers. But there is no limit, no minimum or maximum limit for the fashion show. Hey, welcome in! Hey, Cry, welcome into the stream. How are you doing? Please don't feel free to go check them out. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I hope you are doing good. Let me give you a shout out. Thank you so much for coming. I really do appreciate it. We're going over all the information about the Vtuber Winter Prom and what you can expect over the next few months of the Vtuber Winter Prom. But if you have any questions, any concerns, please do feel free to ask me in the chat at any given time. More additional information will be presented as well on the High Vtuber Expo podcast on Saturday. battle on Saturday. So please do look forward to that one. Alright. So, for tournaments, we are looking also at a maximum of 15 to 20 VTubers per game. So, for example, if a tournament host wants to host a game, we can try to work with them and see how many people are interested, and we'll be willing to work with the tournament host. Yeah. But as for the karaoke relay, the maximum is 20. So we only have spots for 20 VTubers to be part of the karaoke relay. Those open up in October. And then November 2024. So those are going to be the final wave of forms. All selections for the tournament, YouTube karaoke relay, and the fashion show will be contacted for next steps. So if you have been selected for the fashion show, like I said, feel free to apply for the fashion show. Like I said, there will be more information. It's a social media event where people can showcase all of their outfits. But if they want to do so, they're more than welcome to do so with their Twitter link and just say, hey, I'm going to be participating in the VTuber fashion show. Another thing, Discord too, or Blue Sky. So, like, if you don't have a Twitter account, that's absolutely perfectly fine. We can still showcase all of your outfits via Discord, and then we can put it on the stream or on Blue Sky, or even on YouTube too. So yeah, it'll be happening throughout social media too, so that way you guys can still partake in the activities no matter which platform you're on. As for the karaoke relay, it is going to be on YouTube. So karaoke relay will be mainly on YouTube. Yeah, so if you're interested in applying for the karaoke relay, that's gonna be on YouTube. So yeah. And then, starting also in November, we're also gonna start having pre-sales for merchandise as well as assets. So, assets for the Vtuber Winter Prom are gonna be opening up in November. So if you want to order your guys' merchandise, or you guys want to order your guys' assets, check out the assets. They will be opening up around November. So if you guys want to check it out, you guys are more than welcome to do so during the month of November. And then, last but not least, in December, all the details, the final details will be announced. This is also the month for events. And then right after, a few days after the event ends, we're going to take about a couple days to finalize the total cost of how much we have raised for Toys for Tots. And then, all of our merch sales, pre-sales, and asset sales, they will close in January 2025. So all of the assets, including the merch pre-sales, all of them will be discontinued in January. So they will be open for about 1 month, and then all the sales of the assets as well as the merchandise will be closed in January. So if you are interested in applying for merch pre-sales, you are more than welcome to do so during the month of November until January. As for what the shop is going to be, the shop is going to be on 4th wall. So we're going to actually showcase you guys an example of what it currently looks like. So this is not for High VTuber Expo. This is for my Cafe Cookies official shop. Right, is everybody ready to see the Cafe Cookie official shop? So that way you guys can figure out, what it looks like. Alright, we're gonna go over the Cafe Cookie shop. So this is what it looks like, something like this. So if you guys are wondering what the shop is gonna look like, something like this. So all of the products are made by 4th Wall. Either made by Fourth Wall, or we also work with other manufacturers to get your guys' orders. So for some items, like acrylic keychains, for example, those are made by other manufacturers. But most of the products, like for example, our poster or stickers, those are made in-house by Fourth Wall. So if you guys are wondering about the merchandise, it's very similar to the Cafe Cookie Shop. Very, very, very similar. But yeah, something like that. Something like that. I haven't decided on what merchandise is going to be there yet. I will be doing a poll about it. I will say maybe early November, late October, early November to decide, okay, so for the Vtuber Winter Prom merchandise, what do you guys want to see? Do we have, for example, maybe like acrylic keychains? Maybe you guys want t-shirts? Like, we could definitely make that happen. We could definitely make that happen for sure. Or maybe like a drawstring bag. We could definitely make that happen. Does anybody have any questions about High VTuber Expo, VTuber Winter Prom, or VTuber Winter Prom? Does anybody have any questions, any concerns? Alright, so if you guys have any questions, any concerns, please do not hesitate to let me know or contact High VTuber Expo, and we'll be more than happy to answer any questions or concerns that you guys may have about the 2024 VTuber Winter Prom. But this is the timetable for now. I will be trying to see if I could showcase this VTuber Winter Prom timetable during the High VTuber Expo podcast on Saturday. So that's going to be at the same usual time, 9:30 p.m. HST. So please do feel free to look forward to that. Alright, does anybody have any questions, any concerns before we move on to our next slide? Alright, that being said, we're now going into our questions and answers section. So we're going to be answering any questions or concerns you guys may have about the VTuber Winter Prom. So if you guys have any questions, any concerns, please do feel free to type it in the chat, and I'll be able to answer any questions or concerns you guys may have. Alright, so to start off with the assets first, those assets are going to be on Ko-fi. I haven't made a Ko-fi account yet for High VTuber Expo at this time, but I do plan to do so within the next couple months, or the next couple weeks, to be able to showcase the assets, yeah. For sure, for sure. So, in regards to the merchandise, it will be on Fourth Wall, and it's gonna be on Ko-fi for the assets. As for the closure date of the merchandise currently, we do not have a set date, but we do have an estimated closing sale merch date to be January 2025. So early January at the latest to mid-January, we will be closing the merch sale. So maybe within about a month's time frame, we will be closing the merch sales for VTuber Winter Prom. So another thing also is the logo. So the logo was made by me. It was made using Clip Studio Paint and Google Fonts. So this was made with Clip Studio Paint assets, and also by Google Fonts too. So these are made using Clip Studio Paint and Google Fonts. Yeah, it's also made using the Clip Studio Paint assets too. Another thing too, for VTuber Winter Prom, you can go individually, or you could also go as a team. So if you want to go to the VTuber Winter Prom or participate in these collabs as a team, you're more than welcome to do so. If you want to also participate in the VTuber Winter Prom as an individual, that's fine too. If you want to go with your friends in the VTuber Winter Prom, absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. You can absolutely do that. You can absolutely do that. Yeah, another thing too, for the VTuber Winter Prom, I also do want to go over another thing. For the outfits, please do make sure that they follow TOS. As a reminder, please keep your guys' VTuber Winter Prom outfits with the TOS. Once the applications do open up for the fashion show, I am going to be putting out some rules saying that the VTuber Winter Prom assets cannot violate TOS since this will be live streamed and will be showcased. The VTuber Winter Prom outfit cannot violate Twitch TOS. Yeah, Twitch and YouTube TOS. It cannot violate any of those terms of service. As a reminder. So I do want to put that as a reminder. But yeah, more details will be announced as the dates get close by for like the rules as well as information regarding the fashion show. But for now, we are going over about the VTuber Winter Prom and what it's all about so that you guys can figure out about what VTuber Winter Prom is, what our plans are for VTuber Winter Prom, and answer any questions that you guys may have. Yeah, if you want to host a tournament, you're more than welcome to do so. Like, if you want to, let's say, like, host, like, a Minecraft, like, tournament, or, like, a collab. Like, let's say, for example, you want to host a Minecraft tournament, right? Or, like, a Minecraft collab. And you want to be able to host a VTuber Winter Prom tournament in, let's say, VTuber Winter Prom. You're more than welcome to do that. You can definitely do that for sure. You can definitely do that. What are the times for the VTuber Winter Prom? The times have yet to be determined, but more than likely, we will be starting the VTuber Winter Prom at about 2 p.m. Hawaii time. So for the time being currently, it's most likely at 2 p.m. Hawaii time at this moment. So at the time of this recording, more than likely, it will be 2 p.m. Hawaii time. But like I said, times and dates have yet to be determined for the VTuber Winter Prom. So as the dates get close by, we will definitely let you guys know when the final details are out for the VTuber Winter Prom. And yeah, last but not least, this is open to the public. So if any VTuber wants to participate in the VTuber Winter Prom, they are more than welcome to do so. So if you want to participate in the VTuber Winter Prom, that's absolutely fine. You're more than welcome to do so. You are absolutely more than welcome to do so. So yeah, this is open to all VTubers. This is open to the public and it's open to everybody. So if you are a VTuber or a VTuber manager for a company or a group or an agency, you are more than welcome to participate in the VTuber Winter Prom or have your talent be able to participate in it. So this is open for everyone. Like I said, this is open for everybody. This is open to the public. So if you want to participate in it, you're more than welcome to do so. Alright. And that's pretty much it. Alright. That is pretty much it. So, if you have any other additional questions or additional concerns about the VTuber Winter Prom, please do feel free to let me know at any time. But like I said, thank you guys all so much for coming to the presentation. about the Vtuber What's the Problem. I really do appreciate everybody for coming. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It really, really does mean a lot. Thank you. I really appreciate everybody for coming to today's Vtuber What's the Problem session. Alright. Last but not least, before we do end our stream for today, that is pretty much it. We are mainly just talking about Vtuber What's the Problem and what it's all about. We're going to be going over the remaining schedule for this week. So, tomorrow at the same usual time, 9:30 p.m. HST, we're going to be having a Vtuber asset making for Thursday and Friday. And then Saturday, we'll be on the High Vtuber Expo channel, where we will be talking about Vtuber What's the Problem and what Vtuber What's the Problem, as well as High Vtuber Expo and what it's all about. So yeah, please do look forward to everything that we have going on over the next few weeks. With that being said, that is pretty much it, everyone. Thank you guys all so much for coming to today's stream, and thank you guys all so much. I do just want to do this stream today to talk about what Vtuber What's the Problem is all about. So if you have any additional questions or any additional concerns at any time, please do feel free to let me know. Like I said, thank you guys all so much for coming to today's stream. And yeah, we are off to raid Pulsabun. Thank you guys all so much for coming. I hope to see you guys all tomorrow, the same usual time, 9:30 p.m. HST, to be able to work on the assets. Thank you guys all so much. Off the